Hello Libra, welcome to another love reading. This is going to be a what's coming your way in love in the next 3 months reading. We're going to be looking at who or what's coming towards you, what do you need to know, and who will you be dealing with. As always, this is meant to be a general love reading, so will not resonate with every Libra watching. So keep that in mind. Take what resonates for you, what applies to your situation. Leave the rest. You can also check out the description box. I have a link there to every single playlist for all of the signs, so that you can check out your other placements, your moon, your rising, any other sign of significance for additional messages. All right, so let's jump right in for Libra. Spirits, guides, messages, guidance, please, for Libra for the next 3 months in love. What's going on for Libra in the next 3 months in love? What can Libra expect? Who or what is coming towards them in the next 3 months in love? What can Libra expect? Okay, we got time out and reach out. Time is of the essence. Take the initiative to reach out. So I feel like someone's going to perhaps contact you here after some time, or in the right time, or certain, timing is important here. Maybe they feel like their time is running out for them to actually reach out to you and make something happen, right? We'll see. Definitely contact happening in the next 3 months. For Libra Spirit, what do we need to know? Guidance messages, please, for Libra. Next 3 months. Guidance, please, messages for Libra. For Libra. For Libra, what does Libra need to know for the next 3 months in love? What does Libra need to know? Okay, let's see what we get for you. Okay, what to expect? The Hermit, the Knight of Cups, Virgo energy, and the Knight of Cups. Again, I feel like there's someone that's almost like they're coming in out of like hiding to express themselves to you. Okay, what do you need to know? Two of Cups reverse, the World reverse. So some sort of separation here and a lack of closure. Or perhaps this is a connection that's very strong but hasn't fully begun. Just hasn't gotten there yet. Okay, and who are you dealing with? Justice. Well, there you are, Libra, showing up to your own reading. And then Knight of Wands reverse. So you're dealing with someone that's trying to make a mistake right. They must have screwed up here in the past and are wanting to balance the situation or fix things, make things right, etc., etc. Okay, so what's the overall energy? 8 of Pentacles. Someone working hard, diligently here, focused. Okay. So let's clarify. Let's get some insight here for Libra. Get some guidance messages, please. For Libra, what do we need to know about these energies, Spirit? Libra, if you're interested in learning how to interpret the tarot for love and relationships, then check out my book, Love Tarot Made Easy. It's linked in the description box. And I go into all 78 cards of the tarot, how you can interpret them for love, and it's available on Amazon with Prime shipping. Ooh. So you can get a nice and quick Strength Leo energy. Okay. All right, so let's jump right in. Let's start with this Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? What do I need to know about this Eight of Pentacles? Okay, Seven of Wands. Well, it makes sense. I feel like this person's expecting, or whatever's happening, you might be resistant to it. King of Cups, sorry. Yeah, it's almost like this is someone that they feel you would resist them, or you might be resisting this particular person because of what's happened. But this is someone that's willing to work diligently here, or at least wants to work on things. Or perhaps they know that this is going to be an uphill battle. We'll see why that is. This could also be someone that you work with, and maybe you're friends. Maybe you've never really been together, and this person thinks that you're not interested. Although, you know, that's probably why this connection has never really started. But then why is the Knight of Wands reversed here? Because this is in the who you're dealing with. So this could also be that they're afraid to make that move too. We'll see. All right, so then what you can expect is someone offering you a cup of love. I mean, look at this Knight of Cups here. Genuine, sincere. Could be a Virgo, a water sign that you're dealing with, another Libra. Tell me about the Hermit and the Knight of Cups. Why is the Hermit here with the Knight of Cups? The Four of Wands. Why is the Hermit here with the Knight of Cups? King of Pentacles. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone's definitely reaching out. Trying to figure out why the King of Pentacles is with the Four of Wands. Because for me as a reader, when I see these two cards together, I think of marriage. I think of a solid commitment, a peaceful commitment. I also think of someone with money, assets, business person. I feel like this Knight of Cups is like, this is someone's like on their, like they're putting their best foot forward here. This could be somebody very stable. This could be somebody, like I said, with like a home already, or this is what they want to have with you. A happy home. I mean, they're being very honest, very direct with the Ace of Swords about, I guess, how they feel, what they want. Can I get one more, please, for the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles? Can I get one more clarifier, please, for the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles? Just curious. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that's very caring. They might see you as a Queen of Cups. There's genuine emotions here, feelings for you. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. So right away I'm thinking about the Seven of Wands, guarded energy. I feel like for the Libras that I'm speaking to, there's resistance, there's guarded energy, there's a defensiveness here. Almost like you might be resistant to this, hesitant about this. Okay, so let's find out why that might be. Why is the Two of Cups reversed with the World reverse? Why is the Two of Cups reversed with the World? The Hermit again. Why is the Two of Cups reversed with the World reverse? The Hangman. So what I'm getting here is I'm getting interesting, 7 of Swords at the bottom, and then the 5 of Cups. Yeah. I'm getting someone that didn't, it's like they didn't shoot their shot. That's what I'm hearing. They didn't shoot their shot. I don't speak like that, so that might resonate with one of you. Sometimes the messages I get are just so funny. Yeah, it's like someone was almost like on the outside looking in. So this could be interpreted in a few ways, right? There could have been a separation in the past with not a lot of closure, and someone retreated. Someone didn't really do what they should have. Maybe they went quiet. Maybe they ghosted, right? And that wasn't the right thing to do. And now they're regretful, right? I can see that message. But I'm also getting here almost someone that regrets not being this person. Like they didn't shoot their shot. They didn't play their cards right. And it could have been that they were too scared to. And so something didn't begin. I mean, I see it both ways. Maybe they were shy, right? Take it as it resonates, because I do get both. I get both sets of energies. You know, the Hermit, the Hangman, these are two people that, or two figures that are not speaking to anybody. They're alone. They're doing a lot of thinking, seeing a situation from all sides, all angles, but they're not taking any action, and they're certainly not communicating. Can I get one more for the Hermit and the Hangman? Spirit, can I get one more energy, please, for the Hermit and the Hangman? 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that's been carrying this. You know, it's almost like they're burdened by what action they didn't take or by the communication they didn't have. There's the 8 of Wands. So this could be action or communication. And, you know, again, I feel like they're carrying the fact that this didn't happen because the world is reversed. Yeah, there's the 8 of Swords after that. Maybe they were too scared. Maybe they were fearful. That's the same thing. Or maybe they were scared. I should just leave it there. Okay, so then what do you need to know about this person? Okay, so let's look at this Justice with the Knight of Wands reverse. Spirit, what can you tell me about Justice with the Knight of Wands reverse? What can you tell me about these energies? 7 of Pentacles. The Lovers, Gemini energy. So with the 7 of Pentacles, again, I get that same energy of someone being doubtful, insecure, not sure how something's going to play out for them. This is someone that's not sure about the future, about the outcome of something. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. Yeah. So I feel like it's very interesting. It's almost like someone's very doubtful of an actual partnership here. And this doubt, this anxiety keeps them from making a move. Maybe it's too much of a risk for this person. Can I get some clarity on the 7 of Pentacles and the Lovers? Why is the 7 of Pentacles here with the Lovers? 8 of Swords again. Yeah. 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. 3 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. I really feel like this person is scared to make a move, to make an offer. And I feel like they see you. They see you somewhere. Either you're friends of friends, co-workers. Maybe they're thinking of a reunion if you're separated. I feel like this is someone that's scared to come forward. But in the what you can expect, I have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this person might be communicating despite their fear with this Knight of Cups, you know? It's almost like, you know, maybe they're going to just finally just go for it, because they're going to work as much as possible to almost like present themselves in the best way to be successful, because they think that you're going to be resistant to this. And I feel like they're going to try to appear like a person that you consider and take seriously. Can I get one more for this Knight of Cups? Yeah, Page of Wands. Can I get one more, please, for this Knight of Cups? Why is the Knight of Cups here? The High Priestess. I feel like they've been quiet for a long time, this person. This time out and reach out, it makes sense. I feel like this is someone that waited a while before they reached out. They've waited to talk to you. I think they've thought a lot about what to say. The Hermit here. The Hermit showing up twice. This is someone that's really in their head. And I don't think it even matters if there was a separation already, if this is someone completely new, if this is a friend that you've never really been romantically linked to. I don't think the actual circumstances, like behind the scenes, really matter. I think it could fit so many scenarios, this energy. Take it as it resonates for you. This could be somebody you know or someone you've never talked to in this way. But I feel like this is somebody that they've waited to reach out for a reason. So it could be fear. I do sense fear, hesitancy. They're really in their head about what to say, how to approach you. They're scared of your reaction, really. They see almost like there's going to be a hurdle here that they have to overcome in order to have success. You know, I do see that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe so you can see more readings from me. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you've already done those two things, if you are not new to the channel, have been with me for a while, thank you so much for sticking around. And I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.